Tina, Chris is with us today. Janet, of course, is with us. Did I say Judy? Judy's here. Patty. I haven't seen Patty in a while. Make sure. There's Kathy. Love Kathy O'Leary. Margaret is with us today. Making sure I got them all. I think I got everybody. I'm always so worried I'm going to miss somebody, but I think I got most of you guys today. Anyway, Angie, I just saw an Angie. Welcome to our show, all you guys. Sharon, I don't know if I said your name. We are streaming live on Facebook, so if you want to join us, you can. So, we offer a variety of great garden decor.
Yes, we do.
All different sizes. We have our great big 6-foot giant spinners, which are wonderful, but a little bit of a commitment, right? If you want a big spinner, you pretty much have to have a decent spot for it. What's wonderful about these, and these are from Lark Meadow, first of all, the deal price is crazy, $29.95. Metal construction, all solid construction. You've got these two-way blades which will spin in the wind. What a great little addition to your garden, right,
These are
Deb?
gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous, and you're absolutely right. We have 3 beautiful colors to choose from. We've got the red. Now, they're calling this the red, but it's really shades of gold and orange. Absolutely beautiful, and I'm gonna stop it for a second. It's hammered, and I want you to notice that this is 13.5 inches in diameter. The stake is 36 inches high. We've got it in a planter box, so you can go ahead and do this if you don't have a yard. It'll add so much beauty. So that's the red. Then we've got the blue, and the blue is, again, also hammered in that gorgeous shade of blue, and the tips are violet. So this is really a pop of color. And last but not least, in the front, for something a little bit more subtle, is the Verde. And the Verde is not hammered, so you've got a smooth surface on the metal, and again, you've got little tips of gold and a little bit of white, and then you've got that multi-directional, 13.5 inches, so this is a big head of a spinner, and it's 36 inches high. Pop it in the ground and enjoy it. Let the wind make the movement, because anything that moves in your garden is going to be your focal point. Put it among your flowers. It's going to be absolutely stunning now that the flowers are coming up, because it's almost May. But this is just the right size for your yard or garden, and if you don't, just put it in a regular pot. The stake is 4.5 inches long. Put it in soil or put it in sand and enjoy it. You can't go wrong. It is really, each one of them is just beautiful.
All right, so the 3 different designs, we have it in the blue, we have it in the red, and we also have it in the Verde. I kind of like this. I think I like this orange one. It's kind of cool. And remember, you're going to get kind of bi-directional spinning depending on how the wind is blowing, so you really get that beautiful, beautiful look. These are all done by hand, you know, the little detailing of the paint on there. I love that you mentioned the hammering, because that's going to actually give you a little reflection in the sunlight and really make these things pop. They're not overwhelming, which I love too, because like I said, you know, we have the 6-footers, but if you live in an apartment, where are you going to put a 6-footer? If you're in a condo, you could put this in a pot out on your deck or your patio. You can enjoy it year-round. They're Lark Meadow. They're made for outdoors, but you could put them indoors as well if you would like. $29.95. Great gift for Mother's Day, Father's Day. You want to add something, and I always love having different sort of textural stuff in the garden too. We talk about the garden bench, and then flowers. Have a little something like that's just decor, just like that. Just have something. Look how cool it is when it spins. Oh
They're so beautiful. Yeah, awesome. Now we're manipulating it, because we can't generate the wind in here. But I want you to know they're absolutely beautiful. They're rust resistant, fade resistant, and water resistant. You just have to screw the stake together. It'll come to you separate, and then you just put it all together. It takes a nanosecond. The stake is 4.5 inches long down in the ground, so it's going to give it a lot of security. If you have a yard, just put it right into the earth. If you don't have the yard, or all you have is a pot, or maybe you live on a balcony, this would be perfect. You're still going to get wind up there, and now you have a little bit of Mother Nature up in the balcony wherever you're living. And then when your flowers are bloomed, and these are part of that, it's just going to give it that gorgeous visual interest that is so delightful when you look outside and go, oh, how fun. And when the wind blows, of course, we're doing it, but when the wind blows, you've got that multi-directional, which really makes it pop. Remember, the one I'm standing in front of is really, they're calling it red in the system, but it's really more shades of gold and orange. And the one in front of Guy here is the beautiful blue with those tips of purple.
Yeah.
I love it. And then down in the front, the one you're looking at now is the Verdi, which is a soft green with tips of gold and white. So you can't go wrong. But the one in the front is smooth, and the violet and blue one and the red one are hammered. So you have a choice of the textures on the two colors and then the other one.
But remember, you're gonna get that great spinning action. It's gonna add a little life to your garden, and these are meant to be outdoors, so don't worry about babying them. You don't have to bring them in a storm or anything. I mean, if you have a hurricane, you could lay it on its side. When you get it home, it takes 2 seconds to put it together, and all you have to do is just stake it into the ground. $29.95. If you want to use FlexPay, it's $9.98, and if you want to get it for under 20 bucks, get a brand new HSN credit card, and we will put $10 in your account. Deb, buyers.
It went so quickly.
You brought so many wonderful, beautiful things.
Aren't these fun? Well,
Yeah, I know they are. I love them.
It's fun to bring them to our customers.
And listen, and the 6-foot ones are over $100, so you're getting one for a little bit shorter, but a lot less money. So if you want to get it again, it's 778-259. Coming up in just a bit, it's my pick. Oh my gosh, you're